What's going on, everybody? It's CutsbyCoast here, bringing you another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a freestyle design as well as doing a bald fade with some notch parts on the opposite side. So let's go ahead and start by setting up this haircut. We're going to take some clips, get his dreads out of the way, and go ahead and start cutting down the side and putting in our bald line. And we're gonna go ahead and start by putting in our bald line with our wall detailer. After we use the detailer, we're gonna grab our Babyless FX and bald him all the way out. On this particular client, I do not use the shaver. I think it irritates his skin. So the compromise for that is just using the closest trimmer I can. All right, to start off with our first guideline, we're gonna grab our Stylecraft ergos and we're gonna set in our open section about 1 inch high. Now that we have set in our open section, we can bump out our initial bald line using what we put it in with, which was our detailer. Now we can go in with the lever halfway open and we're just gonna bump this all the way up to the top. And as you can tell, it almost looks completely faded, but there's one line left. And once we're done with this halfway open, this lever all the way closed should continue to finish out this guideline. Now we're gonna go in with the lever all the way open on the one guard. And we're really stretching this all the way up to the top of his parietal ridge. Obviously, we're not gonna leave weight on this type of haircut, just being how long his dreads are. Now that we've done the one guard, we can go in with the half guard halfway open. And this is really just gonna stretch out this fade with the lever all the way closed. Should finish this off and we can go ahead and go back in with some detail work using some open lever, some of the zero guard, or some of the one guard if needed. If you guys have made it this far, I just wanted to say, please consider leaving me a like, comment, and hitting that subscribe button. You guys got me up to 1.5K. I appreciate every single one of you guys. If you guys aren't subbed, sub to my channel and let's hit up to 2K. I will do a 2K giveaway. I'm not sure what the package will be just yet. If you guys have some ideas, comment below on what you'd like to see in the giveaway. Alright guys, we're going to start putting in our notch parts, and we are going to use our gold FX for this. I always put in a line first and then I use the bottom of the trimmer to push it down and make the width of the top of the notch part. After that, I'm just trying to break this down into a few different sections to make sure that we get it as sharp as possible, but we also do not want to blow out this line. We just finished our first one. Now we can put in a second one, and we're just gonna mimic the same exact steps that we just did to get that perfectly in there. Right here, we are taking a one guard with the lever all the way closed, just cutting all the hair down with the grain. And we're just gonna do the same steps as we do all the way around the head. We're gonna start with the lever all the way open. We whipped in, take it halfway open, bumping up to the top of that line, just to continue fading down. Next, we will close the lever and bump out that very bottom line. And you can see it's already starting to come together. I will do a second little breakdown on this connection right there that I'm cutting at. It's just easier to start in the middle and do the main bulk area and then connect the side pieces after. And now that we've done our open section, we can grab the one guard all the way open, flicking up into the top, which is that one guard closed with the grain. So now we pretty much know that the one guard closed and the half guard is going to connect this back piece together. It's not that hard, just make sure that you keep it simple. Start with the lever open, work halfway open, and then all the way closed, making sure that all the guidelines are going out smoothly. And this is what I was talking about when I said the connector piece. Sometimes when you do YouTube videos, you do side, back, side, and these little pieces right here might not be cleaned up as much as you'd like to. Take the extra time to go back in and clean this up, always, guys. And right here, we're just gonna go ahead and bald out this side, and we're also gonna take a 1 guard all the way open and cut this side all the way down, getting ready for a design. And really, I always just pick these designs on the fly. I've done so many designs on this client right here. My guy Mariano always wants a design, so we make sure that we try all kind of things. This one just was the one that day. I know you guys would like to see some designs, so let's go ahead and dive right into it. Alright guys, we're just gonna start by setting in this arched line. This is just one of the starter pieces that I enjoy. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a line straight up. So this right here is just breaking up a good portion of the hair that we have left. So from here, we could also make this an N, a Z, a W, and that's why that it's important to get familiar with your letters while doing designs. It just helps you paint a better picture, and it'll also save you from getting lost while doing freestyles. And now that we have set in the first initial part and slightly cleaned it up, we're gonna go ahead and connect the rest of this. And really, this shape is like an M. From here on out, all we're gonna be doing is making sure that we bold out these lines and make sure that it's very sharp. If it's loose or like soft edges, it's not gonna pop like we need it to. And I grabbed the Gold FX to bold these out just because honestly it's the closest cutting trimmer on the market. Now let's go ahead and finish off this cut. We're gonna grab our ergos and we're gonna set in our open section. And really we're gonna take up most of this space, but I'm trying to still keep it about an inch high like the other side. Now we're gonna grab the lever halfway open and we're bumping it up, and as you can see, it's almost looking like there's gonna be no hair left. Once we finish the fade and put a line up on it, you will see that this will pop out. And we're almost done with this side of the fade. The half guard halfway open is creating a nice transition for us. Lastly, we'll grab the 1 guard closed and finish out the top part of this V shape. And now we can go into the lineup. To start off our lineup, we're gonna grab a 1 guard with the lever closed. We're gonna go with the grain, knocking it down, making sure it matches the rest of his hair. And we can go ahead and put some hairspray on there and lock this hair in place. And guys, I just used some of the level 3 spritz right there to lock that in. I kinda am tired of using hairspray. It just seems like it cakes up so much. This seems like it's a little bit easier and it's not as stuck to the client's skin. I am using the Gold FX for this lineup, and I just want to say this, look at my client's hair. It's just dark enough to where I don't have to use fibers at all. And guys, this is what we started with. My man definitely needed a haircut. I don't know why he went so long without a haircut. My man has some freeform dreads, and with that we have a fresh bald fade under with some notch parts. We also have a freestyle design on the other side. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did like this video, leave me a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell if my content was good enough for you that you want to see it again. It's CutsbyCoast, and I'm out of here.